Our topic for today is about co-ed, right? Okay, so how do you define that?
Okay, so co-education, it means where boys and girls both are studying in the same place and in a same environment. So we can say that's a co-education.
Yes. So what advantages do you see with co-ed?
Okay, so advantages are these, like, if there is a co-education and students they are doing by this education, so they can explore themselves, because there is so many things, and they can think about that, they can share between them. So that's why there is exploration, I think, a big environment and a wide thinking, I can say open minded thinking. They can't think ever narrow mind. And also some advantages for their regarding their mental mindset, if I say mental and physical. So both kind of advantages are existing in co-education. Co-education is a good education system, I think, because there is no discrimination, racist, nothing. Only I think education is going, and teacher, they are coming, giving you and topic, and they are teaching you. So that's a good education, I consider it.
Yes. So what about the disadvantages?
Okay, so disadvantages are like, sometimes we see like people, they are doing ridiculous thing in a co-education, and they are giving, I think, a partiality and the classroom. Yeah, there is boys and girls, so that's like stereotype of minds they had. So they are including boys and girls in their classroom, and that's why this is a disadvantage. What's your mindset? If you are a stereotype of person, so that's your problem. But if this kind of teacher is existing in this education, so sometimes it affect them, and it affect students, and sometimes students they influenced by them, and maybe it cause mentally, it cause them something.
Yes. So do you have any bad experience with a boy classmate?
Okay, actually I didn't have any memory like that. I have any bad experience, I didn't remember actually.
But if you were to choose, which would you like? Let's say you already have your own children. So which one would you prefer? Sending them to a school which is just exclusive for, let's say, girls or boys, or to a co-ed type of school?
Co-ed type of education school, I
Yes.
think. I to give this kind of education, so that kids, they can understand, right, what's right and wrong, everything. They will have understanding, and they will see the surrounding, and they will see the environment of their. So they don't have the mentality like stereotype, and they don't have any conservative type of mindset.
Yes, that is correct. But are you not afraid of your daughter being bullied like that?
No, I am not afraid. If we are here, and I also have done co-education, so I don't think that it will affect to my daughter and girl and boys, anyone. No, if they have strength, and if they will have power, potential to talk, and also they will have to do this, because that's why I want to give them enrollment in the co-education, that they would be a independent person. No, if I would proceed them in a you know exclusive school, and after some time when they will come out from their school, so what will be the result, I don't know, because they will have some fear from society. So I don't want to see this for future. So just be ready by the childhood.
Yeah, you're correct. The problem is, how are they going to mingle with the boys? For example, if you have a daughter, then I mean, if you had a daughter, then how are they going to talk to boys, right? So I think that would really be, a problem. So yes. So what type of education do you actually this is my first time to hear about co-ed.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's in your chat? What did you
Yeah.
proceed?
Well, our type of education here is co-ed, but I never heard about like co-ed or like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean the term itself.
Okay.
Y- Yes, but have you tried going to an exclusive school for girls?
Actually, I didn't try.
Mm-hmm.
I we have, yeah, I have found one opportunity to went over there, and that was for my examination. So I went once, but that was only for my examination. My examination sister center was, in a exclusive school, so I had to go. So only once I have visited, once or twice, just because for my exam, and nothing I didn't do.
I see. Okay. So, okay, more about education. All right. So, what type of school did you go when you were in high school?
Okay, I have done my whole education, in co-education. So
Mhm.
that's why I said, like, I didn't visit exclusive school in high
Mm,
school,
I mean, it's
intermediate.
private or public?
Okay, yeah. So in high school, that was a private actually, and
Oh, wow.
intermediate it was also private. But after that, my graduation, and it was not private, so that was government.
Hmm. I
Yes.
see. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so okay, I'm a bit struggling about this topic, education, because it's broad. Okay, so do parents homeschool their children in your country?
Okay. Pardon, actually.
Ah, do parents homeschool their children in your country?
Homeschool. So
Yes.
it's not kind of home school, but yeah, home tuition, I can say, like home tuition coaching. So this is here, but not a home school. Yeah.
Mhm. I see. Because here in the Philippines, we have that kind of education system. Like, for example, if the child is actually, this is known for children who are working in showbiz industry, or if they are celebrities. Yes,
Okay.
they yes, if they have no time to go to school, so they choose to just stay home and then just study at home.
Okay. Okay. Okay, but I don't think so that it is happening, and I don't have idea means celebrity or they are doing here or not. But
Hmm.
for common people, so it's not. There is home tuition, so home tuition are going on. That's okay. But home school, and if I say for for the people who can't afford education system, if it is expensive, so for them there is government school, they can send their student over there, so it's okay. So home school, it's not necessary in my country, I think.
Yes, and what can you say about the educational system in your country?
Overall education system, it's a nice, even by the time government are changing their rules and regulation for the education, so it was also nice. Still I have only one thing, that skill kind of education, and that I wanted, even it has started, but
Mhm.
it's not implemented. It's not implemented completely, so we need it. I'm pretty sure if it will be implemented, so that's why we will see so many transformation, and in the people, like no because some people, most of the people, and they are, if unemployed, So I think in future they will be a employed person. That's why education
Mm,
only minor things we need right now. Otherwise,
mhm,
everything's fine.
mhm. Yeah. Do you have a free education in India?
Okay, which kind of education?
Free. Sorry,
Free education. Yeah.
free education.
So yeah, free education, as I said, like 6 to 14 years, for 6 to 14 years to kids. There is free education, like primary schools, even where I am teaching. So it is also free education, free school.
Ah, yes. But what about for college?
For college, that is the up to the scholar. Like some scholar students, and they got some scholarship. So like this, they are also affording free education. But first of all, they will have to pay something. But after that, by the scholarship, they can gain it again.
Mhm. Yes. Well, I'm just curious if how do you discipline your students or your pupils?
Okay. Okay. So for people, we also handle sometimes to our students and think about this. And I'm not working too much long time, so that's why I don't have good idea. But still, I am learning something to how to do this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but when you were still a student, how did your teachers discipline you?
Okay, so they discipline in various ways, like they can understand by their speeches. It's so common, but
Mm-hmm.
by their own thing. Like I am also doing, and I'm, as I said, like I am learning that how to handle the classroom and anything. I have some idea already, and I'm implementing it. Try to implement. So first of all, I think student they will discipline if you are in a punctual and disciplined person. So they will automatically, because students they are following you, they are not they are following you, sometimes they're copying you. So their nature is like imitating. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why first of all we should mend our ways. Definitely after that, student they will mend their ways.
Mm. Yes, I agree. Because during my time when I was in elementary, my teachers could like hit us, like do that, yeah, or hit with a stick like that. Yeah,
Now
they can do that.
it's now completely, I think, banned. And
Mhm,
no, there is no need for this, because as I said, like by the time government are changing their rules, so now rules are changed completely. So no need to hit anyone, not a single slap and nothing. You only have to handle them, in a polite way, in a humble manner. Talk to them, in a lovely way, so that they can understand what you want to say. They don't have fear to you. That's the
mhm,
point. If they will have any fear for you, they won't come with you and they won't talk to you. So that's negative thing. And we should talk in a positive environment, and we should teach in a positive environment. So for giving positive environment, it's necessary to talk with students in a polite manner and deal with them in a polite manner. Yeah, I'm learning that all things, and how to handle and how to do that all things. And even I'm trying to do this every time.
mhm. Yes, you are right. Yeah, that's also what I've learned. While while working as a tutor, because during my time when I was still a student, our teachers were really strict. It's like we're afraid of them. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, and I think it's not really right.
I think it also happened in my country. Previously, it happened. Means, students, they had only, fear for teacher. They don't. I think they didn't have courage to talk teacher directly. But now, student, they are, completely comfortable with the teacher. They can talk. They are more, uh, more better than their home. They are founding, I think, much better environment from their home, and they are much comfortable in the school. So
Mhm.
it's, I think, good changement occurring in the country.
Yes. And how do you handle children who have special needs, or let's say not really special needs, but children? Okay, let's say special needs like children who have a ADHD, like that. If you're aware of ADHD, or children who are
Okay.
slow learners. Yes.
Uh, So, for them, we treat them, especially, as I said, politely, first of all. And also, for them, first of all, there is a row for seating arrangement. So, in a seating arrangement, we are sitting them in front of the row, not in the second and third row, so that they can understand you properly and you also can focus them properly. And other thing, the special children always they want your attention. Hello.
Hello. Yes, it's okay. Mhm.
Yeah, so they want our attention. So for this, we are also always trying to help them, support them, and we also, take care of them. Like if they need something, they don't have something, so no need to, scare to us. Come with us and talk to us, and we can help you, support you. So they are too frank with us, and they always even more comfortable to say that, ma'am, I don't know this, how to write,
Mhm.
how to learn. So like by the every time and after every class period, we are always trying to pay attention to them. For special children in every class, like there is a 5 or 3 special children, more than I think 2 to 3. So we are giving proper attention. Even if the any students who is a good in education and who can understand properly, and in every class some students they are up to the mark. So always we found them, and we always say that, please, if we are not in the class sometime, if we are not present in the class, so please keep your eye on this student. So they are also.
Mm. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, so like this we are trying to handle all over the things.
Mhm. Yes, that's good.
And
Mhm.
yeah, they are learning as well. We have seen the transformation, and we also have seen the changement in that students. Now they are learning, they want to. Even I have one example, means one student, she was very scared to come school, and she doesn't want to come. Means,
Mhm.
when school has started, so she,
Mhm.
whenever she started to come, so we started to talk them politely. Okay, please come, we will give you chocolate, sometime we will give you color pen, something. So okay, she attracted
Mhm.
with school. And finally now she is regular students. And she, and initially she was not good to write, and even she can't hold pencil, but now
Mhm.
she in 1 or 2 pages. So yes, I have seen that changement. So I think, I thought that's a good way to keep
Mhm.
attention to them. They only need your, I think, care, your love, your affection, something. And we
Mhm.
only have to provide this and some help. And
Mhm.
support.
Yeah, I think you're a very good teacher. Yes, it's like you're learning how to encourage your students to study more and not be afraid,
Yeah,
to approach you. Yeah, that's really good. And the children are different. We cannot say that, oh, why is John knows how to do this? Why, you know? Yeah, I think yeah. Sometimes it's not really good to compare students.
definitely, definitely. Every children have different needs and different, abilities. So we can't compare.
Mhm. Yes, you're right. Okay, so Shika Singh, I think time is already over.
Yeah,